Wow. Papa John's name is actually not Papa.
Never knew that.
Well, hello. I'd say I didn't see you there, but that would be lying, because I did see you. I've always seen you, and I know everything about you. It's kind of my job, and I'm great at it. Hi, I'm Roger, the CEO of Horticle. I know on its face Horticle doesn't sound as sinister as all of this looks. We did that on purpose.
Our name is Amorphous Silicon Valley Garble.
So you just assume we do some sort of incomprehensible tech shit?
Which is exactly what we want you to think. Because while you're busy being largely oblivious to us, we're turning information like your name, address, phone number, and even details on your family into cold, hard cash.
Love that.
That's right, my friends. The surveillance state isn't some shadowy government conspiracy. It's just a bunch of private companies like us, right here in America, rounding you up and extracting your data.
Like a bloated cash cow.
We're milking you dry.
Do cars run out of honks?
Rob, log that.
Ooh, and see if Horton Motor Company wants to buy that info and send her 500 ads for cars.
And a couple for geese.
Exactly, boys. You see, every time you go online, searching, scrolling, masturbating, you're giving us that good data, I mean. And we get it from public records, social media, credit reports.
Loyalty programs, apps, that time you took an Am I Gay quiz.
Cookies, streaming, and all of your little freak interests and habits.
Is Nickelback still alive?
I don't know.
We are gonna give her so many ads for Nickelback.
And before you call us evil and depraved and very wrong for doing all of this, think of us as providing a service to give you personalized help. We collect your data, build a comprehensive profile, and sell it to companies so those places can bombard you with exactly the kind of dumbass bullshit we know you are going to buy anyway.
Like that unicorn squatty potty.
And tactical leggings.
It's a win-win. We get a pile of cash and you get a pile of ads. You're welcome. Could having all of this data about you out there go sideways? Absolutely. Do we care? I think you already know the answer. If your identity is stolen, you're rejected from a job based on your Netflix watch history, your kid's weird middle name gets exposed in a data breach, well, that's just collateral damage in the grand scheme of lining my own pockets. After all, it's not our problem if some third-party company misuses your info or has a massive data breach, exposing your incredibly uninspired email password, which you've been using for more than a decade. We're just the middlemen, okay?
Also, it's not just you. We're gathering data from everyone.
That's right. We collect everyone's information, then group you by it. Gadget geeks, travel nuts.
Monsters who wish there could be more cantaloupe in the fruit salad. People who definitely bought an Instant Pot during lockdown. And my personal favorite, probably hiding bodies.
Don't start thinking you have some right to privacy or whatever either. Privacy is an outdated concept. The regulatory landscape of what data brokers like myself can and can't do is fragmented at best, with sparse state laws and zero comprehensive federal ones. Oh, sure, you have a right under the Fair Credit Reporting Act to request your data and even opt out of data collection by data brokers like myself.
Good luck doing all that on your own.
We've buried all the information on how deep in the Horticle website.
But if you want to try, go ahead. Scroll through 97 pages of legalese, fill out 5 different forms, and fax a copy of your birth certificate. We'll get back to you in 8 to 12 months, maybe. Then you can do the exact same thing again for the next data broker website. Because just like doing laundry, there's always more. And don't forget, while you're waiting, we'll be busy making a tidy profit off of letting everyone know you've been divorced 3 times.
This year.
Twice to sex dolls.
In the meantime, I've been Roger.
Wait, the sex dolls divorced him.
Good for them.
Now that you know all about data brokers, it's the perfect time to tell you about today's sponsor, Delete Me, because I'm getting paid to do it. But also because I honestly trust Delete Me to help me reduce my risk of identity theft and becoming a target of phishing scams. As I speak, there are data overlords collecting huge amounts of personally identifiable information and packaging it together to create profiles or listings on you and me. Despite having the personality of a russet potato, you are one hot commodity to data brokers. That's where Delete Me comes in. Their mission is simple: to remove customers' information from search results. Seriously, Delete Me experts actually find and remove your personal information from hundreds of data brokers. They're like privacy vigilantes. Once the Delete Me process starts, you'll receive a report in 7 days. If I didn't have Delete Me to help protect me from the risks of identity theft, who knows how many scammers would be out there trying to pass themselves off as Roger Horton. I mean, in fairness, who wouldn't want to be me? And even if you think you're too smart to fall for a phishing scam, you're not. Cybercrime losses totaled $10.2 billion over the past decade. That's why it's so important to protect your personal data with Delete Me. Get 20% off Delete Me consumer plans when you go to joindeleteme.com/honest and use promo code HONEST at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/honest, promo code HONEST.